Literally half an hour.
Leave out 3 minutes.
It's so easy to do.
It is pretty easy.
And you have to listen, when you think you have the whole thing, listen to it for secret subliminal dicks.
So,
Note on the paper.
okay,
I heard
That is
dicks.
the title of this podcast. Secret Subliminal Dicks.
secret subliminal dicks.
SSD.
All right. That's what that's gonna be now. Okay, so welcome to. I have no idea what episode this is. I've already. It's 5. It doesn't matter. I won't keep them numbered. This one, I guess we're just gonna call it Secret Subliminal Dicks. I guess Sam will slip in a couple dicks here and there.
Oh yeah.
Slip the dick in. I don't know if Jake and Sam. Dan, have you ever explained what Dan Man in the Frisbee came
Don't
from?
fucking do this.
Yeah, that's what I do, dude.
You're
Did you ever explain what Man in the Frisbee came
did.
from? Okay, Sam, where did Fetch come from?
Okay, what?
Okay, is Fetch your most common online username?
Yeah.
Then where did that come from?
So in 7th grade, I came back to our school, because I switched schools like 5 billion times. And then in science class, I paired up with this one girl, and then she kept making me like do shit for the project and like get stuff. So she called me, her fetch monkey.
Nice. Jake,
So yeah.
what are you, fucking TSM double lift or whatever?
TSM double lift?
That was the joke.
You're something
My
new,
my
like, every
actual
week.
main username is JFRocks, and it's just my initials, Jacob Floor, and then Rocks.
All right.
Otherwise, it's my favorite anime character, Ake no Himejima.
You don't need to shout.
Ass and
Fucking-
titties.
You hooligan.
Okay, calm the
Ass
ego.
and titties. Ass and titties.
Ass and titties.
All right. Well, that was easy. My explanation took.
See how easy this is?
Yeah, because it's just a genuine conversation to someone. Okay, so to explain with some backstory, we just got done with a school podcast, which I'll leave a link into that podcast, which I will have edited up, and then I'll probably release the unedited version at some time, probably after that other one came out. So it'll probably be like 40 minutes as compared to a 5-minute podcast.
It's not going to be 5 minutes. It's going to be like 2.5.
It's going to be really short. So we had to do a historical critical lens on Don Quixote, and it sucked. We just heard 40 minutes getting maybe 2 minutes of actual audio footage,
Because we can't even do what we actually want.
which is just shout dicks. So naturally we were not able to put that in a school project.
I mean, you could.
You could, you definitely could.
But you know, our teacher can literally tell us to fucking shut up.
Well,
She does that, yeah.
can is a strong word.
Do.
Yeah, does.
Does.
Let's try not to mention the teacher's name. Leave the gender non-specific, just because I don't really like bashing people. Yeah, it. So if you notice any references to anything like that, just go watch the other one. Otherwise, fuck you.
Otherwise, David, you think Sword Art Online is overall...
Okay.
Good.
Let me defend my position here.
Like, overall, as a total anime, you think it's good.
Okay, let me explain. When I first started watching it, I was like, man, I really like the theme song, and it reminded me of a song that was playing at the time, and then I liked the animation style, and I was like, man, it's a pretty unique idea, but it's kind of really sad, and I didn't really enjoy it, so I stopped watching it for a while, and then I was like, I kind of want to see what happens, so I rewatched it, and I was like, I like this kind of stuff. This is like there's an episode where they talk about like teleporting away, like combat logging kind of stuff, and then they talk about like regeneration before people can even damage you, all that kind of stuff. Like
that's the meme part of that.
Like player killing and that kind of stuff was like, yeah, I recognize all this from playing. It's gonna sound super dumb to say it, but I recognize most of the stuff from playing Minecraft for 3 years.
God bless.
So I don't know, I found it relatable, but once they switched to like Alfheim, and I was like, alright, you fucking what?
And
No,
they went back to the
come
anime
on.
stereotype of little brother, big sister.
Yeah, then Mike is trying to support that. He's like, it's not really that weird. It's not all that weird. And I was
God,
like, Mike,
that's-
it's probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my entire
Every
life.
single anime that does that, I just cannot stand it.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
like...
It's called Wincest, my
And-
man.
And then,
It's like never good at all.
so I enjoyed the Sword Art Online part of Sword Art Online, but once it
You
got
mean
to the
all of
gun
it?
game part, I was like,
season 2 is like,
I'm
why
gonna-
would you even watch it?
season 2, I was like, I just, come on, please be good. Then they kill fucking,
Spoiler.
Shut up.
No one
If you're listening to this, you obviously don't care. They kill what's his face? The guy who shoots people and they die. I forgot his name was.
We'll call him Black Guy.
Yeah, black guy. The guy with the skull mask that kills people in real life. And it was like, oh, I'm wondering what it's going to be like, when it's actually going to be. And it's like some really dumb thing where he poisons people. And then after that, they were like, Kirito's not even in the show anymore. I was like, fuck this. I'm done. I'm not going to watch it. And then that was when I quit. And I was like, yeah, I think Sword Art Online is probably where it ended. I like seeing Kirito and Asuna get together. That was sad and cute, but
I do agree that in most anime they just like there's two main characters that obviously are romantic together and they just never put that in. I like anime that does that, but
yeah.
the relationship between them is dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Like unrealistic.
I honestly would have really liked it if Reiner died to actually get, because I didn't give a crap about what's her face that he met like for like a couple days that he could have protected. I didn't care about her.
No, God.
Yeah, I was completely unattached to
That
her.
story
But
arc is
if
bad.
like Reiner had died, I would have felt like actual sorrow, because it would have been like not actual sorrow, but like I would have felt a little bit of remorse because like that's the first character he actually met.
And like you could tell that they were towards the end of the first like the Sword Art Online part, they were running out of ideas because like that what floor were they on where they like actually killed the creator. Like
80.
Like 80, then
Yeah.
it's like, we're not going to do
Well,
80 through 100, we're just going to have the
Well, wait,
final
wasn't
thing
it
right now.
Wasn't it right after fighting like the skeleton centipede thing and
Yeah.
the dude's like, I'm actually the creator, fight me,
Yeah.
1v1, and then they did, and he's like, I lose, but I'm gonna use my willpower to beat you.
The
and I
old
was like-
anime trope.
Oh my goodness! I will say, that Sword Art Online and Attack on Titan are the only two animes that actually make me fear for a character's death. Dragon Ball never did that, obviously.
I mean,
One Piece never. I fucking couldn't care less. Naruto, not even the only character I actually regretted dying was Jiraiya because he fucking was a perv and it was funny. That was his entire character development, was that he was a perv, and I was like, oh man, he's dead now. But I guess I can live with it because it's Naruto, and I'm guessing he'll come back someday. But I'm trying to think what else I've watched that.
Akame ga Kill.
Kill.
Have you watched that?
Kill. I didn't really care about anybody's death. But not
who
really.
did you care about in Sword Art Online?
Asuna and Kirito and the little girl.
God, I cannot stand the part when they go to the stupid cabin.
I love that part. I love it.
16.5.
Because then they meet.
Terrible!
Then they meet the fisherman that's like level 98 in fishing, and I was like,
I did like
that
that,
was
guy.
really
I did
clever.
like that guy.
It was really clever.
That was just making fun of people who are good at
The
fucking...
freeze, if you freeze frame some of his reaction, where he's like, what level are you? And he's like, 70, and he goes, what? Like, if you freeze frame it, it's hilarious, because he, like, contorts his face all over the place.
Like, I like...
Because it brings up some pretty interesting concepts, but it's like...
There's some tiny parts of it that I like, but overall, the story is just... Like, the idea behind the story is really good.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Log Horizon did it much better.
I need to watch Log Horizon.
You haven't watched Lock.
No.
David.
Jake, I've been busy, alright? I got
David.
Game Grumps to watch.
And Game Grumps going a little shitter anyway.
I will say that I will never play Undertale, but the Steam train...
Undertale's great.
No, but I don't want to spend the time on it. I will.
It's 5 hours at the most.
I'll never be able to beat it. I'm not good at bullet hells. I'm awful at bullet hells.
You don't have to like
No.
the hard run is the
This isn't Toho.
is the murder run. Like
I know, but if I were to play that kind of game, I would want to get 100% completion. That's why I can't play open-ended games. I can't play them because I have to get 100% completion.
like that game, I beat that game in 5 hours, and it was well worth it because it's. Just
Well, I know I like the characters. That's why I watched the Let's Play.
Ugh. But like the story behind like Sword Art Online is just like
You
it's
should.
predictable as hell.
I guess my standards are a bit lower than yours because I've read Bleach.
Like I have never watched Naruto or any of the mainstream more mainstream. I've watched it like first season.
I
Of
would
Fairy
watch-
Tail is the most mainstream.
Fairy Tail is so bad.
I
liked the
tried
first
watching a
season,
couple
but after a
episodes. I was
while,
like,
it
this
gets
is
repetitive.
100% tropes. This is like, there's the cute animal main character. Then you know what you should watch. You should watch the Bobobo. That's a great show. You'll never there's not a single episode that I would recommend skipping. Each one of those episodes is absolute genius.
You and Madsen are obsessed about that show.
Fucking Bobobo's great.
Anything that Madison's obsessed about, I am cautious to get into.
No, dude, Bobobo is actually great. It's
I don't
fantastic.
know. I'm watching.
I can give you the DVD
Noragami
set.
right now, and I'm
That's a good anime.
through season 2.
Um,
I'm current on it.
If you want to read, I would recommend reading Bleach because the fight scenes are even longer than Dragon Balls.
I hate reading anime. Manga.
I
Shit.
hate reading anime.
Well, I do enjoy dubs more than subs.
Yeah, same with me. Well, no, I like subs. I like subs.
Weeboos.
It's
For life.
easier. It's easier to do other things with dubs, but if I'm gonna watch a show, I like. Sometimes the Japanese voice actors are better than American voice actors.
I agree, but American
Like
voice actors are
Cooler's,
fine.
if you go like watch like the Japanese Cooler movie, Cooler's voice in the Japanese is way better than the American. American's like, yes, I'm Cooler, and in Japanese it's like this suave like businessman voice, and it's perfect.
David, what other animes have you watched?
I was gonna explain Bleach. You guys should watch Bleach, just so you can feel the rage of amazing opportunities that have been overwhelmingly wasted or overused.
What's the least mainstream anime you've watched?
Probably
What about Boku no Pico?
fucking Rio Rainbow Gate. It's a completely fan service casino anime. I haven't watched all of it, but it's completely fan service. And I was like, I need to get one of these in my system.
I would have to go onto my anime list to remember all the fucking anime I've watched.
I watched a couple episodes of Beautiful Joe.
Is that a video game?
It used to, yeah. Then they made it manga. Then they made an anime about it. Hang on, I have to check my Crunchyroll now. I haven't opened up
Dude,
Crunchyroll.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
Kiss anime is the best.
Indeed.
I haven't
See?
used Crunchyroll in forever, so.
Kiss
Oh.
anime for life.
Crunchyroll, I mean, it's definitely more legitimate than Kiss Anime, but Crunchyroll, I don't like their profit style.
They're putting okay. So I have Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter, Sword Art Online, Fairy Tail, One Piece, Kill la Kill, Rainbow Gate, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I can't get into. Zatch Bell, I wanna watch. Gintama.
You should watch
Gintama.
Shokugeki no
Aishio,
Soma.
101.
I love Shokugeki no Soma. It's great.
Mike wants me to watch or watch Monster Musume.
God, fuck, damn it, Madsen. That's the most weeaboo thing ever.
Dude.
That anime is the most, like, just bestiality.
I want to watch Blue Exorcist, but I just can't get. I can't get the effort up. in
We
myself.
were gonna buy Madsen
A body
body
pillow? Yeah, I
pillow.
remember that.
We were really thinking. We were planning on doing
Oh
it,
my
but
goodness,
we
dude.
didn't get into it.
You have to give him like a plastic cover so he
Freaking
can like wash it.
Tomatera.
Or you're gonna get him like the giant 18-foot snake lady pillow.
Oh goodness.
It's like $500, but we were thinking about getting you just to fuck with Madsen.
You guys
Oh.
watched Death Parade?
I have
No.
not.
Have you guys ever read any Death Note or watched it?
L dies.
Yeah. Death Note is probably one of the most gloomy, boring things I've ever read.
Edgy McEdge.
It's not edgy. It's just boring. It's this guy almost gets caught and then he doesn't. Then he almost gets caught and then he doesn't. Then he kills somebody and then he almost gets caught and then he doesn't.
I mean, I'm thinking about it, and I get sort of why you like Sword Art Online, because I like some shitty animes, like
Yeah.
what is it called?
YuYu Hakusho is a perfect example. I love that show, but I can understand why it's awful.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's good.
What is it called? Your Lie in April. It was a pretty bad anime, but I like the end. I don't know. I should probably go.
Attack on Titan is pretty. Like if you look
It's
at it,
only good because of TFS's Attack on Titan
no.
Abridged.
If you
is the best thing on the
if you
internet.
look at Attack on Titan's storyline objectively, its pacing is the worst thing ever. Like the worst. But I like its animation style and its music is fantastic. Fantastic.
I literally only like it because it made Attack on Titan Abridged, which is the best.
Sweet
video.
Mother Teresa, you sound like a majestic fucking eagle.
Harmonize with me, maggot.
Harmonize with me, maggot.
I fucking love it. That is literally my favorite video on the internet.
Then they took it down.
Yeah.
And then apparently there's a second one in the works and it has been in the works for like years now.
God, it's so good. I
Or
love it.
Helsing.
I haven't. Are they putting up the new one yet?
Not yet.
It's supposed to come out sometime in January. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be like a couple days.
So it's gonna be a couple months later. They only came out with 5 TFS episodes last year.
I guess.
And
Yeah.
1 movie and 1 special.
Yeah, they've been really shit in the bed.
But they did create one great thing last year. Where's my trucker head? Where's my trucker head? I would tip my hat at you, but I have lost it!
You guys seem so clueless about anything we're talking about.
It's because I don't watch mainstream animes.
You should watch TFS.
TFS is not good.
Oh,
It's good, but like having to watch all the old episodes is just way too
dude, the
much.
first episode sucks dick. The first episode is awful because
I would say the first I really don't.
I like
There's a
when
stretch.
Nappa.
There's a
Nappa,
stretch in the Nappa is good, and there's a stretch in the middle when it's good, but all the other stuff is just not very funny. Going back and watching
I don't
it.
know. A lot of it is starting to turn into like inside Dragon Ball jokes.
Oh yeah,
Like there's a lot of stuff I'm guessing you have no idea about, but
I like Krillin.
Krillin's great. Dude, Krillin, I
Love
guarantee
him.
the first thing that happens in the next episode is another Krillin gets owned. Because he tries to attack Perfect Cell. He gets almost killed in one shot.
Muffin button.
Muffin button.
Alright, I have to go.
Alright. We're going to continue the podcast without Dan, but I'll go walk him out.
Are you gonna walk?
So you guys can talk about Osu for a while. Make sure you don't forget you.
And you're gonna walk me out and make out with me at the door, David?
No!